This is the uncut version of part 26 of Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. This is the definitive version of the video, but there's also a short version if you don't have the time or desire to watch a 1 hour long video. That version, however, does not include a drinking game and me ranting or basically anything funny that's in this video, but if for whatever reason you want to see it, click the annotation on your screen. If not, enjoy the video. Why do I always start singing along with this music when I'm playing as Lanky? What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh my god, hello everybody, we are playing Donkey Kong 64. How's everybody doing? Today is July 20th, and I'm going to torture myself, but we're gonna make this fun, because this is an awful thing that we're gonna try and make into a fun thing. So if you hear me swearing and stuff like that, and I sound really frustrated and pissed off at this game, I probably am. And this is like the one time, and there might be like another time where you might see me like probably not as frustrated and pissed off at this game as I will be for this, but still pretty pissed off and frustrated. But anyways, the thing I'm getting at is that we have to play a minigame, and that minigame is called Beaver Bother, and I did not even mean to hit that, but okay. That minigame is called Beaver Bother, and it is awful. And you should not do this if you want to finish this game. Basically, this minigame, and there's going to be one more that we're doing in this video, are the two reasons why I say you should not 100% this game. It is worth finishing, it is worth playing all the way through, except for these, and I would highly recommend getting 199 bananas in this game. But we're gonna make this into a fun thing. Ready? This is a mini game, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this into a drinking game, because why the hell not? Like, there's no reason why we can't make this fun. So every time I swear or sound really frustrated or pissed off, take a drink, and every time I fail the game, take a drink. Now this is awful because, like, get into the hole. Like, look at this beaver. Like, just walk around the hole, just whatever. And like, there's a methodology to this. Basically, you're supposed to try and get him to run in like at an angle. It's really awkward. See, I got 1 out of 15, and I have 40 seconds left, not even. And you could probably tell right now why this is awful. But get into the hole. That's what she said. How about that? Every time, like, I make a "that's what she said" joke as well, you take a drink. So basically, we're up to 1 right now. I'm gonna keep a tally with annotations and stuff like that as to how like when you're supposed to drink and how many you're supposed to drink, like, per game. There, I got 3, 4, and like this, it's really awkward. Basically, you're supposed to get these beavers to not look at the hole. I'm pretty sure is how you do it. It's really, really poorly designed, but take a drink.
Welcome to bonus day.
This is going to be completely uncut, so if we end up with like a 4-hour-long video, that's just what's gonna happen. Wow, I got 1 already. That was fast. And keep in mind that I've never done this before, so I've never been able to do this. Actually, I'm pretty sure that I just figure out how to do this game. Is like you gotta go in like this direction because all the beavers are looking like to the left. I'm pretty sure I just figured that out. Shit, like, get in the hole, please. Please get in my hole, beavers. Okay, well, wow, that was... Yeah, also, if you fall down the hole like that, you lose. So, you could probably tell how difficult this game is actually going to be. It's, like, I actually, like, legitimately, I've never figured out how to do this before, until now. I guess these guys are facing the other direction, so now, or maybe they're not, I don't know. But basically, like, you can't get them to look at the hole, because fuck, and stuff like that. Oh, there's one. There's the first swear of the game. But yeah, that's I guess that would be the trick, is to get them to not look at the hole. So I guess you gotta gauge which direction each beaver's head is facing, which is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous for like a tiny little mini game like this. Dude, get in the hole. This one is facing to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a beaver to the left. Dude, get out of the wall. Like, I do like how they, like, jerk a little bit when you nip at them. Jump over. Fuck. Well, I got 8 that time. That's not awful. If I was playing the other Beaver Bother, like the one in, I think it's World 2, I would have won there. And it wouldn't have been that bad. This is going to be like the Drunk Extravaganza. This is going to turn into Drunk Extravaganza. And for the record, no, I'm not making you drink alcohol for this drinking game. Don't worry. So if you don't want to drink alcohol, don't worry about it. Just take a drink of whatever the fuck you're drinking. Because I assume that everybody is always drinking something at any given time, because I sort of am. I'm always drinking water, actually. That's like my main thing, is like I always am drinking water, and it is like always in my mouth, and I always enjoy it. Dude, get in the hole. There we go. I'm not gonna win it this time. It's too bad there's no like reset button. But the reset button is basically like, oh, you're not gonna win? Jump in the hole. Jump in the hole because you can't take life anymore, because Beaver Bother has made you go insane. I'm gonna jump in the hole because I can't take it. Just no. Just no. Because there was just no way I could get 9 beavers into there in like 10 seconds. This is, like, there are so many opportunities for vagina jokes, but I'm just not gonna take any of them because I'm not attacking Toucan. Hey everybody, attacking Toucan's here. He's actually, like, my most hated LPer by a long shot, because he'll just be like, vagina, 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 hey guys, vagina, and everybody says like, oh, he's so hilarious in real life. Like, even like NCS who protests, like, he hates sex jokes. I know he doesn't hate them, but like, he's sort of got the same sense of humor as I do. Like, basically, like, sex jokes, yeah, they're funny every once in a while, but if you just go like, vagina, 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 like, if you go and do that in your videos, like, it's not funny. Suicide! Suicide! Increase the drinking amount. And who knows, if this is 2 hours, I might split it into 2 videos, just because this is part of the game, and if I have to suffer, god damn it, so do you. But, like, you don't have to suffer, because you could just not watch the video. Or I could just make this like a bonus part. I definitely could. I could just skip ahead and be like, watch the bonus part if you want to see me rage at Beaver Bother, which I haven't been raging yet, which is actually pretty good. Okay, I got 10 left in 40 seconds. I could do this. We could do this. I believe in you, giant thinger. He's not even giant. What the hell? Get in the hole, please. 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 Cooperate, please. Stop running into the walls, please. You were just no. I was doing well. Oh no, I was doing so well. Seriously? Oh, well, I fell. That wasn't even on purpose. That was by accident. I was gonna go until the end that time. I got 10 of them. That wasn't bad. That wasn't completely painful. Okay, we could do this. We could do this. Come on. Come on, dude. I loved Tim's reaction to Beaver Bother when he saw it, like, that there was 2, and that you had to do it twice. Like, that was just the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like, I haven't watched his full Donkey Kong 64 LP, because in all honesty, I know this game so well, and like, watching, crap, I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. Watching him, like, play through this game was a little bit painful, and, it hurt me a lot, because it's a game that I know so well, and he didn't. So it's like, I found myself like screaming at the monitor every 2 seconds because of the fact that I know the game so well, and like he doesn't, so he doesn't know like where to go or like what to do sometimes, and yeah, like it was painful for me to watch almost, because like he was actually pretty good at the game, don't get me wrong, but like it's just as someone who grew up with the game and knows it like as well as I do, like keep in mind that this entire LP is off the top of my head. Like I have not looked up anything, I have not practiced and stuff like that. Crap. Ugh. Okay, this is starting to get to me a little bit. Take another drink.
Welcome to bonus stage.
There we go. Now, we can do this. I just about jumped in the pit immediately because I didn't mean to jump there. Dude. Thank you. That's what I hate about this. I also hate the fact that it's poorly lit. God damn it. There we go. We're starting to get the frustration boners coming on.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Just a little bit. Like, just a little bit of a frustration chub. Almost. That's probably the best way to describe it, actually. Get in. Dude. It's Beaver. Thank you. Please. Just please do this for me. I did it for me. I liked it. I was good at it. I felt I was alive. I don't know why I felt the need to quote that. I quote that all the frickin' time. Like, not all the time, but like enough that it's just kind of weird. Because that is my favorite line from that series. If you don't know what I was quoting, it's Breaking Bad. That was like a fantastic series. I'm not gonna say when it was. Dude, 3 left, 2 left. Oh, 1 left. Mild brain aneurysm. Very mild brain aneurysm. Just a mild one. Just a mild one. Don't worry. That was only a mild one. Hopefully, I can get it in not too much time. I don't know. I've never actually... Okay, that's a lie. I have beaten this before. I did do it when I was a kid. One time. And, I don't remember... I know I only beat one of them, but they're both exactly the same. So I don't know why they felt the need to torture you like that. But anyways, yeah, like, they are awful, and I beat one of them, and, I don't know why I spent all the time in the world, because I got all the love in the world. Normally, if I don't have hands on my controller, like I could do it like, why do you get all the love in the world? See, like, I like to, like, almost auto-tune my own voice. It's like a manual auto-tune. Basically, like, if you're a guy, take your hand in, like, a karate chop fashion and just sort of make it limp, and then, like, sort of, like, derp hit yourself in the Adam's apple, like, really lightly while you're singing. Or, like, while you're trying to, like, change notes, and it'll sort of sound like what I just did, like, almost, like, auto-tune-y-ish. I don't know. It's hard to describe, like, how it works. Like, I could describe how to do it, don't get me wrong. Like, if people actually understood how I did that. But, like, I like doing that sometimes. Like, if I do karaoke, I'll do that, and people will be like, what the hell? How does he do that with his voice? And then they'll just look over, and they'll be like, oh, he's whacking himself derpily in the throat. That's weird. Dude! I was doing good that time, too. I don't know how many times I've actually fallen down this pit, but it's been a lot. It's okay, because I'm only up to 14 minutes of recording time, which is not that bad so far. Especially seeing as, like, how not frustrated I am at this game right now. Because I was sort of expecting, like that Fly Swatter game, I don't know why, but that one frustrates me more than this one. Like, that stupid one that I had to do in the Angry Aztec lobby, like, in part, what was that, like, 14, I think it was? Something like that? I don't remember. But anyways, actually, it wasn't part 14, it was way past that. Crap! Stop falling in the pit, dude. Just stop. Please, just please stop falling in the pit. That would be very nice. But yeah, like that fly swatter game in the Angry Aztec lobby, that frustrates me more than anything, and I'm pretty sure it's just because of the taunt that the fly gives you, like every fucking time you miss him. It's like, you didn't get me! Oh, you didn't get me! I'm sorry that was like super loud, but like, it's basically like how I feel whenever I do that. And that guy was totally in the hole. Like, what the hell? Game, get in the hole, Beaver! That was almost on purpose. Like, it wasn't really on purpose because I was like trying to get the Beaver in, and I sort of just slipped in behind him. But at the same time, I was also thinking about jumping in the pit just because I was doing so bad. The thing I hate about this is it's so random, like the way that the beavers move and everything like that. And sometimes, like, you'll get them right next to the hole, and they'll just be like, nope. Like that guy, he just sort of like, nope, teetered on the edge. Like, nope, and he did it again. Same beaver. Like, what the hell, game? You just gotta get them lined up right, though, which is the hard part. Which, sort of like that, you sort of just gotta, like, cut the edge. And sometimes they'll go in the middle, yeah, but they won't usually— Dude! Stop falling in the pit! Is my capture card lagging? My capture card's totally lagging. Here, I gotta fix that, one sec. Okay, sorry about that. Like, I didn't cut out anything there. This is, like, still attempt number whatever the fuck. And yeah, like, I'm still getting a mild frustration chub. That's all. Like, no full-blown frustration boner or anything like that. It's just a chub, don't worry. And, like, it may turn into a full frustration boner later when I have to do the second one. Or, like, later when I'm doing this one in 14 hours. Because I don't feel like I'm ever gonna do this. I really don't. Like, that one time that I got it to 1, that was my chance, and I blew it because I choked. I got it to 1 and then I choked. Dude! Fuck! Like, I hate it when you get one beaver and you just sort of chase it in a circle and it jerks off for like 14 hours. Like that. Just jump in the hole. I know I sound a whole lot more frustrated than I was like when I cut, but
Welcome to bonus stage.
it wasn't even a cut. It was my capture card is lagging and it's not doing its proper job like I paid it to. Actually, I must say that I really like the 3DS capture card that I got, and I've been thinking about doing like maybe like an LP of like Link Between Worlds, possibly in the near future. That is if I can't get fucking Mother 3 to work, because like it's frustrating because like when I was streaming it like a couple weeks ago, and I got to like that sad point in chapter 1. Okay, somebody's messaging me here. I'm gonna just finish this, and then I'm gonna cut because I'm gonna look at the message or whatever. Fuck! Get in the hole! Sorry. Here, one sec. Oh, sorry about that. That was like a legitimate like rage fest. That pisses me off because like Beaver just does not get in the hole. Like, I usually don't get pissed off at games, but like, see, I literally like I told the person that I'm messaging like I'm recording right now. Don't message me back. And they just messaged me back. Like, what the hell? Jesus. This game, man. This game. Let's talk about something calming. Yeah, I mentioned Breaking Bad earlier, and I was actually, like, at a stream yesterday where, like, people were talking about Breaking Bad, and, they were saying, like, oh, I need to watch this series. And this one dude in the stream was like, I don't know if anybody knows who like Nerds the Word is. If anybody knows who Josh Jepson is, it's his girlfriend. And there's this dude who has like a boner for her. And basically, like, I was telling him like, yeah, you should watch Breaking Bad. And Brooke's like, oh, I'm watching Breaking Bad right now. And god damn it. And he's like, oh, really, Brooke? How is it, Brooke? And he totally ignores me. I find it ridiculous that, like, I was telling him to watch it, and then he just heard that somebody else was watching it, and they're like, yeah, it's okay. I'm like, okay, it's the best series fucking out there ever. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it's really dark, and if you like really dark shows and stuff like that, then it's really good. But if you don't like really dark shows, then it's probably not for you. But, like, I just think it's absolutely freaking amazing. Like, that's all. It's just, like, so well written that it's ridiculous. Like it's one of those things that, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the entire thing was written, like, the entire plot line, at least, was written, like, before the show even started being aired, because, like, it sort of seemed like they went into that with, like, a very definite ending. Dude, get in the hole. Please, cooperate, Beaver. I'm just trying to herd you. Why is this so much worse than the herding thing in Twilight Princess? Ugh. Dude, that wasn't even on purpose. I just sort of gave up at that point.
Welcome to bonus stage.
But yeah, like, it seems like they wrote the entire thing in advance, because you could basically, like, I've never jumped over that hole like that before, because I actually, like, pressed the wrong button and I thought I ran right into it. And I hate it when these things, like, hoard around the hole, because then you can never get them to go in. Get in my hole, Beaver. There's so many Beaver jokes that I could be making right now. Or, like, even Justin Bieber jokes. Like, I could totally make, like, a Justin Bieber joke right now. But I won't. Because I'm a believer, not a believer, if I tried. I don't know why I felt the need to reference the fact that he calls his fans believers. Which is... Can I just say that is the dumbest shit? Like... I already think it's dumb to call your fans, like, something, like, give them a fan name or whatever, like, I could easily be like, oh, my fans are, like, Ranboobians or something like that. Like, I could very easily do that, jump in the pit, and, like, I don't, because it's stupid, and it's campy, and it's something dumb to do. Fuck. Like, this person messaged me back, like, 4 times, like, what the hell? I told them, like, I'm recording, like, and, well, I didn't explicitly say, like, don't bug me or anything like that, but it was, like, it's pretty implied that, like, hey, I'm recording something, don't bug me, like, whatever, I don't know, but anyways, yeah, back to Breaking Bad, best fucking series on TV, like, go and watch it. It's not even on TV anymore, but I'm sure they play reruns of it, like, fucking all the time. They probably do, actually. They probably, like, every 5 seconds. Actually, there's... Me and my sister have this joke. There's, like, at any given time, you can always... Dude, oh, I was doing well that time, too. You can always find a CSI or CSI Miami rerun on at any time, at any given time on like, some channel. Like, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. There's always at least one channel playing a CSI rerun or CSI Miami. Depends on, like, what the channel is or, like, what kind of a boner they had for that show. Dude, I hate it when these things, like, clump up like this. That beaver's, like, glitching along the sides. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was odd. I just felt the need to, like, write that beaver, just because, like, I felt like the game didn't really do him proper justice. And now I will herd you into this hole. I said I will herd you into this hole. There we go. I got him into the hole. But he's also kind of glitched along the wall. Wow, if I didn't spend time on that, I might have actually won this. Like, I'm probably not going to win this now, because I got 10 seconds to get 4. But, like, it's not undoable. Dude, oh, god damn it. Yeah, if I didn't spend that time on that one fucking beaver, I probably would have won it that time. Why is my nose so goddamn itchy? Oh my god. Oh, nose. Nose. I'm not even, like, I don't even have the time popped up on my recording anymore. Like, I actually closed my computer. Because, like, if you don't know, I record on my laptop. Because I don't have a desktop. Well, I do have a desktop, but, like, it's my mom's, and it's a pain in the ass to drag downstairs to record on. But, like, when I move out, I plan on getting, like, a desktop for recording, and just sort of, like, leaving like, a recording station or something like that. just sort of like stationary. Like if you've ever seen like vlogs of somebody who like goes to Chugga Conroy's house, like NCS or like Steven vlog or something like that, like you might notice that he has like this like really nice recording setup where he's got like this desk with his computer facing towards his TV, and I kind of want like a setup like that. That would be really nice to have. Dude, get in the hole. There we go. Oh my god. Am I gonna get this time? Don't choke. Dude, don't choke. You're choking. Why are you choking? Stop. Stop choking. Fuck! Ah! Ugh. Man, anybody who's actually like drinking alcohol along with this is gonna be so hammered right now. It was ridiculous. But I don't know why I'm even spending the time on this, other than to just say that like I 101%ed my Donkey Kong 64 LP. Like, just other than the bragging rights of that. And people be like, oh, did you even do Beaver Bother? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. And I'm pretty sure this is where like half of the people will stop doing a DK64 LP. Dude, they're just like, that dude was like humping the hole. He's just like, I want to put my dick in it, but I'm a beaver, so I can't really, I don't have a dick. Because that would be weird. Because I'd be like a... What's the term for if you have both male and female genitalia? Is it a hermaphrodite? I don't remember. Mostly because I don't really pay attention to these things. There's some people that I know who would be like, oh, you're retarded because you don't know this term that's not really applicable to anything in real life. It's like, yeah, fall in the hole. Because I hadn't gotten any 20 seconds in. Just no. All those original beavers were mean, and I didn't like any of them. They were bullying the kids at my birthday party, and I didn't like that. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. Dude, there we go. See, that's what I hate, is when they like all hang around the hole, or they're like all hang around the same area, but they're all facing like different directions. So it's like it's impossible to herd them towards the hole. Basically, I don't really know how to describe it. I don't know. So back to Breaking Bad, because it's something that for some reason calms me down, even though it's like one of those shows that's like really, really dark, and it's supposed to like make you feel bad or something like that. I don't know if it's meant to make you feel bad, but I always feel bad when I watch it. Like I don't feel like a monster or anything like that. Like I feel like the main character's a monster, if anything. There we go. I got 10 seconds to get 4. This is totally not going to happen. But there's a chance. There's no chance. Jump in the hole to save 3 seconds, because I'm pretty sure you save time if you do that.
Welcome to bonus day.
But yeah. It's one of those shows that just sort of like... It makes me feel bad, but in like sort of the same way that Mother 3 makes me feel bad. And like... Right when I was doing like... Dude... I hadn't fallen down that hole accidentally in a long time. But right when I was doing like my like around the start of my Earthbound LP, I'd like just beaten Mother 3 for like the second time, and like I just finished watching Breaking Bad, and I just finished university. It was like all these like really emotional things like that I'd either like seen or played or like had happen in my life all at once. And it, like, just sort of turned into, like, one big clusterfuck of emotion, and then I turned into, like, really emotional, like, as soon as I finished university, and then all my friends are just like, hey, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you have, like, 4,000 times as many estrogen hormones as you're supposed to have, or something like that? And, yeah, so, like, a lot of my friends were just sort of like, hey, don't really want to hang around with you, because you're weird. And, like, it's, like, only now that I've started to, like, hang out with them again, because they sort of just like shied away because I was really odd for like a very long time. Like it wasn't a long time, but it was like 2 months where I was just like really depressed and like really odd or something like that. It's hard to describe, but anyways, yeah, like I had like 2 months of like not really hanging out that much with my friends, and like the only people that really wanted to hang out with me still, because they were like, oh, buck up, sissy pants, basically, were like they like at the start of July they actually moved to a little town called Salmon Arm, because they were basically like fleeing the province, and I don't really know why. Like I think I said this in one of my videos before, but I honestly can't remember. It might have been on a stream or something like that, but I know I have talked about it before. But yeah, like, they basically, like, fleeing the province, and nobody really knows why, essentially. Dude, well, whatever. Anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, none of my friends really wanted to hang out with me, so, like, there was, like, a week in July, like, at the start of July or something like that, where, like, I literally just, like, didn't want anything to do with anybody, so I went to BC, and, that is where the epic road trip vlog video came from, is that trip to BC that I just took sort of on a whim. I don't know, it was, like, I got, like, 3 days notice, but I sort of thought that I was leaving on the Saturday, but, like, I was leaving on the Friday. I don't know why, like, I had to change it or something like that. Oh yeah, it was because my aunt and uncle were, like, coming up and they needed, like, help with something, because, like, they were coming up to my grandparents' cabin and I was meeting them there, but, like, they needed me there, like, the day that they got there, because my uncle has, like, severe arthritis and my aunt is, like, really overweight and they can't really do anything physically, so, like, he had to unload his motorbike out of the back of his F-150, and, like, my uncle had to load it in, and I was sort of thinking to myself, like, so how are you gonna ride this motorbike if you can't lift it in and out of your truck? But basically, like, he had to get me there to, like, get his motorbike out of the back, and that's why, like, I couldn't, like, go, and that's why the Mega Man 4 race was delayed, which I really hope people are enjoying, by the way. I had a really, really good time recording that, and I was really surprised as to how close it was. I think Edward was too. I wasn't really expecting to do very well, mostly because I'd literally, like, never beaten the game. But it turned out to be so close. I'm not gonna say who won or who lost or anything like that, but, like, I just did a lot better than I thought I would. Let's just say that. Let's leave it at that. Dude, beavers, vaginas, please. Vagina, vagina, vagina. I'm sorry. I felt the need because, like, it's so easy to make that joke just because, like, there's beavers everywhere. And beaver, I don't know if it's, like, a Canadian term or something like that. I just sort of, like, associate it with Canadians because beavers and such. But yeah, I don't know if Americans call vaginas beavers or anything like that. I know Canadians do. That's all I really do know, but whatever. Dude, this one goddamn beaver, there we go. Wow, I spent way too much time on him and now I'm gonna lose. And, like, sort of, I always get in this situation where I'll, like, wander around and be like, where are all the beavers? Oh, there's, like, one against the edge. Well, I can't really get him. Like that. Like, once they get against the edge, you're completely screwed because you can't get them, whatever. Out of time. Oh, no.
Welcome to bonus day.
What a shame. They totally should have given you 90 seconds for this. Or made it like 10 beavers that you had to get. That would have been more than fair. Is like 10 beavers in like a minute. That would have been fine. I would have finished this like 6 or 7 times by now if that were the case or whatever. That dude just sort of like hung out in the hole and then he's like, yeah, you know what, this is alright. I just think I'm just gonna jump in or whatever. Dude, if this music wasn't so, like, hypnotic and, like, annoying, then this wouldn't be so bad. But, like, also, like, I'm just really glad that there's no fly, like, chattering at me, like, you didn't get me! Or anything like that other game, or else I probably would have ripped my stitches out by now, and I don't even have stitches. But I would have, like, cut something. I shouldn't say, like, I would have cut myself, because, like, I wouldn't have. And, like, I would never hurt myself or anything like that, and nobody else should, by the way. Don't ever hurt yourself, because that is the worst thing that you can do, because that causes your family members and stuff like that a lot of pain and suffering. I'm not gonna say I haven't ever thought about it, but, like, I haven't ever done it, and I probably never would do it, just because that's, like, the kind of person I am. I'm not really self-harming or anything like that. Like, if I'm ever gonna blame anybody and I blame myself, then I don't really dwell on that too much. Like, I don't feel that guilty. Like, sometimes, like, the smallest... Okay, I hate it when they do that. Like, I'm gonna stand at the hole and just block the way for all the other beavers. But that's just annoying. But anyways, yeah, like, hurting yourself hurts your family and your friends and stuff like that more than, like, than it hurts yourself. Dude! This is starting to get frustrating again.
Welcome to bonus stage.
So basically, the moral of the story is don't ever hurt yourself. Hey, you know what's great? Music. And I love talking about music because, like, music is my favorite thing to jack off about in the corner to everybody because I love music. I don't know, like, all my friends say, like, oh, you're a huge music hipster. And, like, I don't feel as though, like, I am, because I know a lot of people that listen to a lot more obscure music than I do. Seriously, like, I had it, and then I lost it. Like, either that or I'm just getting, like, really unlucky. I think I'm just getting really unlucky. I'm pretty sure this game is, like, partially probability, because, like, there's no way that this is entirely skill-based. Like, there has to be some randomness here. And I know that there is randomness to a lot of these games. Like, look at that. Like, those guys are just sort of like, oh, I'm gonna hang out in the corner now. And, like, I'm gonna wreck your shit because I don't like you. And you could probably go and die. But, crap. Yeah, music is awesome. I don't know if anybody's heard of this band called the Japan Droids. They're like a band from Vancouver that's like, they're not really like underground or anything like that. They're actually like relatively popular in Canada. Because I went to like a sold out show. They had like a sold out tour in Canada because they played all these tiny little clubs. And, crap. They played all these tiny little clubs, and, like, everybody's like, oh my god, I want to go to this show. But, I don't know, I also don't know if anybody's heard of Alexis on Fire. They're also a Canadian band, but, like, basically, like, Alexis on Fire is, like, this huge punk band in Canada. And this may sound really odd, and you probably wouldn't associate these two things, but for some reason, Calgary has this, like, huge punk scene. Like, there's a lot of people that are, like, really into punk music in Calgary, and I don't really know why. Like, I'm pretty into punk music, like, Alexis on Fire, like, Rise Against, and stuff like that. Like, I really like a lot of those bands. But, like, there's a lot of people in Calgary that are, like, really into those. And, like, Rise Against had, like, a practically, like, it wasn't quite sold out, but it was, like, almost sold out show in the biggest stadium in the city, which is the Saddle Dome. That's like where all the hockey's played. And if anybody heard about like the floods that we had, that guy definitely just like walked right over the hole. What the fuck? I wish I could just kill these beavers. Like, I wish this was just a beaver killing minigame. That would be so much better. But yeah, if you knew anything about the floods that were in Calgary last year, like, basically, like, that stadium was filled to the, I think it was the 11th row with water when it was flooded, and that, like, it's ridiculous how high that is. Like, that's probably like 20 or 30 feet in the air, and we have this like yearly thing called the Calgary Stampede, and I talked about this, I think it was part 19 of this LP. It might have been like part 20 or something like that, but I don't remember. Anyways, like, there was this running joke, because the Calgary Flames have only actually won one cup. I literally pushed that guy into the hole, by the way. I just want to point that out, is that, like, I shoved him into the hole and sort of went in after him, because he was on top of me at one point. Like, that is how bad that was, that one in particular, that one beaver. And, like, that can't be just luck that both of those beavers just, like, went right into the corner, like, right at the start. Like, that can't be just, like, me doing that. There's no way. Because, like, I like to think that I'm not, like, driving these guys into the corner or anything like that. Fuck! But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, there's this running joke during the flood where it was like the stadium was flooded up to the 11th floor, and seeing as though the Calgary Flames have only actually won one Stanley Cup, there's this running joke where it's like, gee, it's really hard to get rid of all that water with only one cup. And, like, apparently that pissed off, like, a lot of people, because they're like, you're putting the importance of hockey over the importance of, like, safety of people. You know how many people that could have housed, like, how many homeless that could have housed, like, while the floods were going on, but, like, it flooded, and people were just, like, doing their usual thing of, like, oh, I'm really overly conservative, or, like, PC, or something like that, and I'm gonna ruin every joke. I hate it when people do that. Like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves, is like, I'm making a joke. It's, like, actually pretty funny. Oh, you come along. Oh, you're, like, overly PC, and you spend your life on Tumblr, and you're like, you know, it's not right to only justify your gender with 5 words. Like, you have to use at least 15 words to say what gender you are. Oh, and your sexual orientation has to be at least 14 words, in addition to your gender. So, like, also, you're not confused about what gender you are because you're, like, you just look down and you know. So, you must be, like, sick in the head, essentially. Like, that's the impression that I get from Tumblr people, is that, like, they think differently from what a normal person thinks. So, like, a normal person will look down, see, oh, I have a penis. That means I must be male. But a person from Tumblr will be like, I have a penis. I must be, like, confused about my sexuality or something like that. And, like, that really, like, pisses me off. And I know right now that this video is just gonna get, like, flagged and be like, oh, it's, like, all over Tumblr, and this guy's an asshole because he doesn't understand our plight of, like, gender confusion or something like that. It's like, what the fuck? Like, sometimes, man, like, these people, like, I can understand, like, I could sort of not really understand, like, people who want to get sex changes. I don't understand it. Like, I don't see why anybody would want to get a sex change, because, in all honesty, to me, and this is gonna sound really awful to somebody who, like, is, like, really into that, or, like, I have a friend that wants to get a sex change, or something like that, but, like, I think that it's basically, like, a cry to mutilate yourself, and I think it's a cry for help. But, again, I don't understand it. I don't really know anybody who wants to get a sex change or anything like that, but, I know for a fact that, like, somebody is totally gonna... Dude, you're all in the fucking corner! What the hell? You better not go in the corner, too. There we go. Go in the hole. That was pretty awful start. And that... Okay, no, restart. I don't care. Why does my phone keep going off? I'm throwing it to the other end of the room, and it's face down now, so it's gone. It's so annoying, like literally, like, every time I, like, start to record, or, like, I get behind the wheel of my car, somebody will feel the need to be like, oh, gotta send you, like, 9 texts now, and, I'm pretty sure it's just, like, the world testing my ability to, like, not look at my phone while I'm driving, and I never do, like, not even at, like, a red light or anything like that. Like, I won't look at my phone. The closest thing I'll do is I'll, like, hit next on like, my iPod or something like that, but, like, yeah, that's all I'll do, and that's probably all I ever will do. There was one time I answered a phone and said, driving, I'll call you back, and that was, like, literally all I said. But yeah, like, most of the time I'll just, like, ignore a phone call, unless it's, like, really important, and I know it's really important. But if it's, like, one of my friends being like, oh, my girlfriend is being a bitch, or something like that, like, I'll just generally ignore it. Ah, this is starting to get really frustrating and really tedious, and I hate the fact that I have to do this twice. Jesus. This is getting really long, too. I think this is like 20-some minutes right now. Fuck, my nose! No, my nose! Ah! My eye, too. My eye's really itchy. Now I'm, like, crying. I'm gonna jump in the pit, because I fucked that up right at the start. And I'm pretty sure that, like, every time you fall in a pit, like, the next time that the game's just like, nope, I'm gonna screw you over somehow. And I'm pretty sure, like, I'm not supposed to be, like, constantly nipping at these guys, but I sort of just do. Dude, get in the hole. There we go. But, like, I'll sort of just, like, whoop around them and, like, sometimes they won't even move. That's the thing. Is I'm pretty sure you're just supposed to, like, do this properly, but I'm pretty sure it's just really horribly designed, and I'm like almost certain that's how it is. But I'm gonna let the timer run out on this one because I don't know why the fuck I would want to. There we go. Got 2 of them. 2 birds with 1 muncher dude. There we go. I got another one. I do like how they all spawn on the top though, but they all start on the bottom. Pretty sure they just like they spawn the guys and the game will just like register them being spawned and then let them walk around for like 5 seconds while the game loads, and then like the screen will appear. See, I did pretty good in the last half there. Like I did really good in the last half. I got like, what was that, 7 in 30 seconds? That's pretty damn good. Like I'm not pissed off at that or anything like that, but this is just a test of patience, of which I do not have a lot. Just generally in life. It's a test to see how long you can frustrate yourself with a broken-ass game. And the answer for me is not as long as this game wants me to, because, like, I just about went into a screaming rage there. Like, just about. I was, like, super close. There we go. Just get in the hole. Just calm. Calm. I have calm. I'm going into my calm place of calm. Please stop running into the wall. Please stop having absolutely broken mechanics. Please go into the hole. Thank you. Now, please. Just please, beavers. Please. You will see the power of the calm. And the power of the calm is not strong enough because that beaver can turn on a dime and just randomly turn itself whenever it wants to. And just... it's so broken. I think the game has broken me. I'm pretty sure it's broken me, and I haven't even beaten 1. There's 2, and I haven't even beaten 1, and it's already broken me. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Look at this fucking bullshit. Who would design this? Look at this. This is absolutely... it's ridiculous. Look at that. I didn't even walk over the hole. I just clipped the corner. These beavers can blatantly walk right over the center of the hole, and I've seen them do it. But I can't walk over the side, or else I'll fall in, and I'll die. And I'll have to restart. And then the beavers won't go into the hole. And then I'll have to start all over again, when I was doing really well. And go into the hole, beaver. Please. Please, I beg of you. Please. This is my calm and soothing voice. Calmly go into the hole. Just calmly into the hole. Calmly into the... fuck! Ah! That was as long as I could hold that. I don't even know what to say anymore. This is just... Just fucking go into the hole, or I will murder your families and burn down your house, and possibly employ my plan E, which is like that is a specific plan, and it's short for somebody's name. It's a plan for what I have to do with one of my former friends. And why can you turn around like that? Why? How can one possibly react to a beaver turning around in such a fashion as what you have just done? How does this work? What is life? I don't understand anymore. I may have to burn your house down. Please allow me to burn your house down and murder your entire family. Please. Please, just let me have this one, please. I beg you. There's no more sanity in my mind. It is all gone. There's just no more sanity. No more. Just nothing. There's nothing. I have nothing! No one! I have never been more alone! You would make me not alone if you would get in the hole. Oh my god, this is painful. This is legitimately starting to cause me pain. Like, you have no idea. I need to I almost need to like take a break from this because my hands are getting really sweaty and just like from holding this controller for like an hour. Like I've been at this for like an hour and I've gotten nowhere. Like literally I'm in the same place as I was 1 hour ago. You know how frustrating that is? Is you've been doing this thing for over and over for like an hour and you just get nothing out of it? It's just fuck. Like this is impossible. I swear to God. And like I had one time where I had like 1 second and I was about to get the beaver in and it was the last one. But like that's never gonna happen again. I'm never gonna get this. Like I need to take like a beta blocker or something like that. Like just to like fuck. This is getting really frustrating. And I know it's just making a drinking game out of this, but fuck. If you've never played this before, you have no idea. You have no idea how frustrating this is. Look at this. These guys are like walking backwards. Like they glitch out. And like, who designed this game? Like, I have no idea what kind of masochist would do this. You are truly Scarface for designing this game, whoever designed it. Look at that. That guy just walked backwards, partially over the hole, to like, avoid it. Like, how can you do that? How can you justify that in a game? How is that fair? I don't get it. Please. Just please, we need more cowbell. Please, more cowbell. Please, I cannot do a Christopher Walken impression to save my life. Like, if somebody held a gun at my head and said, do your best Christopher Walken impression, I would die. Because, fuck, like, it would be so bad. I'm not gonna be able to get it. Every time I get down to 4, I'm like, okay, I can do this. And then they start glitching out and, like, walking backwards over the hole and just, no. Like, it's literally like there's an invisible wall over this hole that's only open sometimes. And, like, it's that broken. Like, it feels like there's a wall over this hole. Like, that's really bad if like, it feels like there's a wall. There we go. Okay, just calmly get in. Calmly get into. Calmly the toilet. The toilet. Just think of the toilet. That's all you have to do is just think about the toilet. Not even super toilet, just the toilet. Just think of the toilet. Think of the children and possibly even the toilet. Think of the toilet. Think. Yes! Oh! Oh, you have no idea how satisfying that was. Seriously? You're not gonna get it? Get the golden banana, Lanky Kong. Please, get the golden banana. Go and get it. Rise up. 'Cause call your name every day, and I feel so helpless, I'm falling down. But I'll rise above this cloud. I don't know if it's this cloud or this town, but I don't know why, but I love that song. It's a song by the band Seether, who used to be my favorite band, actually. And I don't know why they're not anymore. They're just sort of not. I used to really like them. My hands are trembling. Like I wish I could show you this right now. In fact, I'm gonna get my phone over here and just show you. 1 sec. Like look at this. My hands are like trembling. Like I have this can of Coke in my hand, which I'm actually not drinking. I'm actually drinking water, but this is like open and old. But like look at my hand trembling, and you can tell that this is during the video because you can see that, and you can see like my captured screen recording. But yeah, it's ridiculous how much my hands are trembling. Ugh. Okay, let's go and do the other one. This feels like more of a stream than like a video, but whatever. Let's just go and get Donkey Kong. I have to open the place with Donkey Kong. So yeah. Just let me open the place with Donkey Kong and then go and get Chunky, because the other one's with Chunky, and I know you need the sniper for that one too. I don't think you needed the sniper for the first Beaver Bother minigame, but I know you need it for the second one. I better fucking save after this. I should save now, actually, because what if the power... Oh god, what if the power goes out? That would be awful. I would cry all of my tears. What? That was BS. That was more BS than that barrel that I shot into in the background. Like, not more BS, but like probably close to equivalent. But yeah, basically you have to go through all the hoops to open up this tree thingy where we will do the other Beaver Bother minigame. How did I miss that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill myself here because I don't think it's gonna work if I don't get all of the barrels. Not even all of the barrels, just like all of the shit. Oh, this feels like I just feel bad right now. Nope, can't do it because I have to get all of the hoops, and it's broken because you can get into the barrel without getting into the hoop. They needed to make the hoops bigger. That's the thing. That's the only thing about this. And I've always had a problem with this for some reason. Like, I've always had difficulties. There we go, I got the hoop. I think it almost registered twice, didn't it? Shoot into the coin. Ugh. I hate these barrel blast things. And I'm so glad that this is the last one. Screw the coin, I have money. Or whatever. Ugh. Thank God I never have to do another one of those barrel blast games again. Because that one I don't like. Oh, I thought that just closed on me for a second. No, you have to go back and get Chunky Kong and then go in the place. Because Chunky Kong has a thing in there for some reason. I don't know why. This world has a thing for like making you open a world, like an area with one Kong and then go and get another Kong and go in there with them. Like that thing I was talking about in the last video, like with Diddy Kong opening the room and then Tiny Kong having to run in before the door closes. Like that in particular, that's one of those things. But if you go over here, I thought the music sounded like Humba's place. I thought it was like that. Oh, right, this is like the really awkward balloon to shoot because it goes really slow in one direction and really fast in the other. I don't remember why I remember that, but like, yeah. Okay, time for Fury number 2. On to round 2 of motherfucking Beaver Bother. Please be 12 this time, please. Please don't be 15. It's 15. God damn it. I thought I was done with you, Beaver Bother. I'm gonna be so glad when I am done with you. I should actually like exit this thing and save and then come back in because like this game does not auto-save your progress as much as that is difficult to believe. Like I'm pretty sure you actually like have to save your game. I don't think you have to in like Banjo-Tooie. From what I've heard, you have to in Banjo-Kazooie, but I've never actually played the game, so there's that. I also think they should get the rights back for Banjo games and release them on like the Virtual Console, because like they need to do that. I'm sorry, Nintendo, but like you're severely missing out on some shit if you're not doing that, and you're not doing that. So I mean, what the hell? Just sort of like this game, like what the hell? Mind you, this game is Rare's fault. Like, not this game. This minigame is Rare's fault because they designed Donkey Kong 64, didn't they? Or I think they made the game basically. I'm pretty sure they did. I don't actually know. Because I'm not really that into game developers. Like I find it funny when I see like top 10 game developers. It's like I don't care who develops the game. I just care if it's good. Like that's really all I give a crap about. And people in the video gaming industry these days, they put too much emphasis on like who's designing the game or like Like, I know, like, some of the musicians matter. That's basically, like, all that matters about a game to me is, like, who composed the soundtrack? Oh, it was Grant Kirkhope. Oh, it's gonna be fucking awesome then. But, like, yeah, it's just, like, at least he did the bonus music, yeah, and it's kind of, like, hypnotic and something like that. I don't know, it's hard to describe. But it's, like, it's almost frustrating to listen to, but it's at the same time something that's not going to drive you absolutely batshit insane in 4 seconds. Like, if I had to listen to, like, the Donkey Kong Country 2 bonus music for, like, this many times, I'd probably throw up, just 'cause. I've also been contemplating for this entire video just grabbing my iPod and putting headphones in, because that would make me probably feel better. Or, like, putting on my record player or something like that. Like, I would be satisfied with that. I just about thought that it wasn't going to count both of those beavers that I got in at the same time. I was like, that's just bullshit, man. Just bullshit. And I would have been so pissed off. There we go. We got 5 left and 30 seconds. We could do this. As soon as I mentioned how many I had left, it stopped becoming easy. Because sometimes, like, these beavers, I swear to God, they're fucking sentient, and they, like, know when you're having a hard time. Oh my God, did I just do that on, like, my 3rd try? Oh my God. You have no idea. You guys have no idea what that means. Like, that was ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to save right now, because this video is probably, like, an hour long. Okay, save. Just keep saving. I'm gonna keep saving for, like, 5 minutes here. Thank you guys very much for watching this awful episode of Donkey Kong 64. I'm so sorry for this, but it had to be done. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.